Hello and welcome back to Mummy Cooks Homemade, and this is what we ate last week. So this is roasted tomato soup. Roasted, I would say, half the vegetables with the tomatoes in the oven. The bacon I did on the hob. This is homemade sweet and sour chicken balls. And what rice is that? I can't remember. Chinese rice from Morrison's. Then just some pizza with some homemade fries. Some rabbit food as always. It's got to be in there somewhere, innit? Kievs and some baby potatoes. Then we had fish and chips from the chip shop. I've took the turkey drumstick out. I froze them separately. This is just the thigh. Look at the size of it. It was £6 for the thigh and the drumstick together. So that's really good value for money. It's the size of a joint of meat, basically. And I'm just going to put some veggies in, because the stock that is left from this is what I'm going to use as the base for my turkey stew. Obviously I'll take these vegetables out, but I'll put it, I think it was midnight I did this bit, and it was on slow cook until 9 AM. Some bay leaves, celery, onion, carrot. I'm just going to add the water in. And leave it on slow cook. And it just took care of itself. So, next morning, let's take out all the vegetables that I don't need anymore. Everything that was put in here, I no longer need. And I needed them to flavour the broth. The amount of meat you get off these is absolutely incredible. So I'm just skimming off the rubbish from the top and some of the fats. So I'm keeping all of that water that I cooked the meat in and the vegetables, because that is the base flavour that I need. And I'm just going to add in the vegetables that I want. I know there's people think that you can't add in like cabbage to a stew, but you can. I think the white cabbage works best because it doesn't go into a soggy mess. leek. Just washing the celery. Put that in as well. So garlic, you don't have to add garlic if you don't like garlic. Some mushroom ketchup, you could use Worcestershire sauce. And you could take or leave this, but I like this. I can't stand it any other way, but I like it in any stew or casserole. It's all flavour. Chicken stock cube. Some thyme. And I also added some marjoram. You notice the meat's not back in there yet. The amount of meat that you get off of this is incredible. The dog really enjoyed all the skin and any bits that I don't want to use. That's not undercooked, by the way. The colour of it is just the way turkey is. Dark meat. But this is just one. As I say, one thigh. I'm very funny about what I leave on the meat. Some people are not too fussy about a little bit of gristle or whatever, but me, no, I don't like any of that. It's why I personally don't eat drumsticks, chicken drumsticks. I don't like them. But all that meat, it's an nice affordable piece of meat if you can get it. Morrison's is the best because they do the drumstick and the thigh together. Whereas you can pay the same price for a smaller thigh at Tesco's or somewhere else. Morrison's is the best value. So the meat and everything that's been cooking, as you can see. I'm just going to add some green beans. The dog's waiting. She gets all the turkey skin after I've done this, so she was happy. So I added the green beans and the potatoes. Steve likes the meat of chicken and turkey to be really cooked down, you know, so it breaks up. That is his preference, like that. Now this will cook for about another 3 hours now on high, as you can see, and it's thickened. And I'm just doing the dumplings. I didn't make pudding on Sunday because I made one. I made 24 cupcakes on Friday and for Girls Brigade and for Amy's friend's birthday. So at the same time I made a chocolate cake with some blueberry preserve, and we've still got that left, so that's what we had, and that's it when it is fully cooked. This is probably one of Amy's favourites. That's how Steve likes his chicken, so it's cooked down, or his turkey should I say. Stew is one of Steve's favourites, no matter what form it takes. So that's it. So thank you so much if you got all the way to the end. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, comment, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.